Guys, now congratulations, you have been added to two things. Number one, you've been added to the AI. You've been programmed directly, so the AI is going to be sending you signals directly to your DM now. And also, you've been added on the 21st Century Club. Okay, the 21st Century Vault, we also call it Trade and Earn in Dollars. We also call it Trade and Earn in Dollars group. It's a very exciting group. You're going to be in that group, seeing people making profits, celebrating, and all of that. But I want to show you now a few things to show you how to make money with this system. So what I'm going to pick from the 21st Century group now is also going to you will also use the same principle for the trades that are coming in your DM. Now, the trades that are coming in your DM directly from the AI, and all right, those are the ones that are generated by the AI by 3 p by certain time every day. All right, and then there are others that are coming from the AI. Also, you are getting access to two sources, all right, of signals, and one is coming directly in the DM, and the other one is coming inside the 21st Century group that you've gotten access to. Okay, so I want to show you something. So the first thing is, right, remember you're coming from your trading account. All right, you're coming from your, sometimes when you open your trading account, it will open like this. Okay, yeah, remember, I think I taught you how to fund your account. Now, if you have not yet learned how to fund your trading account, it's very easy. So let's say you want to begin trading with live, you want to begin trading, you can begin trading with demo. You can test the signals on demo to see how effective they are, and then you can go to your live account. Okay, so I want to show you how to fund your live account. So click on this button that looks, that button, and then you can have withdraw or deposit. This is the same place you withdraw. Okay, so anytime you want to withdraw your funds, you also come here. Remember, I told you must verify your account before you withdraw. So I just want to show you how to deposit into your trading account. Okay, so you can claim the bonuses. There are bonuses that usually would come, or you can just deposit straight. So let's assume you want to claim the bonus. You can click copy here, or you can click deposit with promo. All right, so it has applied the promo now. So I want to, minimum deposit is $13 on bank transfer. Minimum deposit on Visa is $10. Minimum deposit on crypto, almost all crypto, minimum deposit on all crypto, all crypto is $10, but minimum trading on bank transfer is $13, just $3 difference. So here you click on that, and whichever. So here you can confirm the currency of the account that you want to use. You can use USD, you can use Nigerian currency, you can use EUR, GBP, but you won't be able to change this currency later. So you click next. All right, so make sure your payment, please note that payment by bank transfer must be completed within 30 minutes. Otherwise, funds will not be credited to your account. So when you generate the bank account, it must be paid within 30 minutes. So click I hereby accept the terms. You can click deposit here. So minimum deposit is $13 if you're using bank transfer, and then for other payment is, all right, so you can see it's 19,708. So you can copy now. Don't go and use this particular account. All right, this particular one was generated for this transaction, and it's just going to last for 30 minutes. You see, so you copy this account, take it to your bank account, make your transfer. Your account will be funded. So once your account is funded, you can begin trading. You can even trade on demo before your account is funded, so that you can test how to use the signals. Now, I want to show you now how to use the signals. So let's assume now all our trades are either on 5 minutes or on 2 minutes. For example, I want to show you how a signal looks like. All right, so I'll pick this from this group. This same system applies to the trades that are dropping in your DM. So this is, you can see the celebration here. You can see what's going on. on the group, one, all of that. Of course, you're in the group already, so you can see what's happening. Now, I want to show you how to take the trades on Signal. Now, there's what they call martingale level. So I will tell you how to win in this market. So every time you see something drop like this, Signal Blaster and all of that, you know that this is a trading signal. Now, time frame 5 minutes. Now there are some time frames we have like 2 minutes, but this particular one. So when you see a signal drop like this, the first thing you have to do is go and look at the asset, look at the time frame, all right, then look at the entry window and look at the expiry. All right, so those are the 4 things. So let's assume I want to take this signal now, ASD, USD, JPY, and I'm going to tell you how much you should put into each signal. But I want to just show you first how to take a signal so that you know how to take a signal. So USD, JPY. So once a signal drops in your DM like this or in the group, all right, you have to be watching the group. We have signals running from morning till night, 9 a.m., 3 p.m., 9 p.m. So let's assume you see a signal drop here, USD, JPY. Now, before you do that, I want to show you quickly to set your notifications on the group. Click here, all right, come to notifications, all right, click all, right, click click vibrate. You can put it on long, all right, then default notification tone. You can come and set a notification. Yeah, you can set a notification tone. Yeah, I love that 8-bit bounce because it gives a very loud sound anytime a signal comes in. But the challenge is this: since there are many other messages that are being posted on the group, if you use 8-bit bounce, 8-bit bounce is going to make a lot of noise because every time a message drops, it's going to be 8-bit bounce. So you can set an easier one, all right? You can set the one that will not make a lot of noise. Okay, you can set the one that will not make a lot of noise for you. It just depends. Okay, now if the signals are too many, if the noise is too much, you can change the you can change the vibration to off. You just play around with the notifications. All right, so let's go to the signals now. How do you take the signal? So once the signal drops, the first thing you want to know is this: go to the asset. So immediately you see the asset, go to your account. Okay, now if you're trading on demo account, leave it on demo. If it's on real, go to real account. Okay, all right, you can see this particular real account, it has not been deposited yet. So all right, so let's go to demo account first so that we can see customize. Okay, so let's go to demo account. All right, so when you see that the trade is the asset is USD JPY, quickly come here, click on this place here, click here, just a second. Okay, click here. So anytime your account returns like that, just click on the button. It's going to bring you back. Okay, so you have this, click on this little icon here. Okay, all right, so here now you can quickly come to this place, search name or ticker. You see is USD JPY, right? Quickly type USD JPY. Look at it here, OTC. So quickly click on it. Now there's a difference between USD JPY and USD JPY OTC. All right, OTC is different from the normal currency, so it's the thing, but they are different. So you see, I'm just showing you how to take a signal. It's faster just because I'm explaining, so it looks a little bit slow. Now, once you see the asset drop here, just click on that button, select the asset. All right. The next thing is, once you see the time frame 5 minutes, all right, just come here. Time, just come to time. So there are 3 things you need to set on your chart before you enter a trade. You set the asset, you set the time, and you set the amount. Okay, then this is the time. So 5 minutes, click here. Okay, amount. So this is the amount. You enter the amount there. I want to just take this as an example. Now I'm going to teach you the amount you should be using per trade. All right, so you enter the time, you enter the amount, and then you watch for trade window. Trade window means it's telling you if the entry here is 10:32 p.m., expiry 10:37 p.m. Now remember, these times are in West African times. Okay, they are in West African times, so you can just set the notification on your phone. Anytime the signal drop, you will see it. You don't even need to start worrying about time. You don't need to start worrying about time. So any time you see it, if it drops 3 p.m. in your time while it's 10 p.m. on the other time, you just take it, just follow it exactly. You can always tell with the minutes. All right. So 10:32 p.m. So let's assume you didn't get access 10:32 p.m. All right. Know that 10:32 p.m. So you wait for 10:32 p.m. and then you enter. So you see now, this is a buy. So once you see, you've set the asset, you set the time frame, then entry time is 10:32 p.m. Now, these signals are directly from the AI. All right, 10:32 p.m. There are sometimes you have just 1 or 2 connections like this and all of that. So 10:32. So quickly come here, click buy. Buy is higher. All right. Once you press it like that, don't worry about it anymore. It will take the trade for you. Now, I don't have time to wait for this trade. I'm just trying to teach you something here in this class. Of course, you see he's already entering profit and all of that. Now, let's assume that the first trade that you took, all right, if it goes into profit, congratulations, wait for the next signal. All right. Now, if it doesn't go into profit, all right, you will use what you call the martingale strategy, and we only have 3 martingale levels. Now, what is martingale strategy? And I will show you how much you should start a trade with. Don't trade with high capital. All right, when I say don't trade with high capital per trade, I will show you what to do. Don't worry. Okay. Now, you enter into the first trade. If it closes in profit, congratulations. Now, if you want to know if your trade closes in profit or loss, come to portfolio. Click on portfolio. You will see the trade there, and you will see how much time is remaining. No trade has been closed yet. Then you want to go back to the chart, click on trade. All right, good. Now, if this trade goes into a loss, all right, that it doesn't go into profit, if it goes into a loss, what you will now do is that immediately that trade closes in loss, immediately come here, double the amount to 200. Now, remember I said I'm going to show you the amount you should use for the capital that you have. Double it to 200 and take the direction immediately. All right? You take the direction immediately. Now, you wait for the 5 minutes again. If that first one is first martingale, if the second one runs into a loss again, come here, double the account, double the amount. All right, enter the next one. All right, so what happens is that if you lose the first one, as the second one enters into profit, it will cover the loss for the first one and still give you profit. If the third one, let's assume the first one, the second one lost. If the third one was in profit, was in loss, all right, if the other ones were in loss, this one will cover for all the profits or for all the losses and still put you in profit. Okay, and then the last one, which is the third martingale, all right, is 800 on this particular one. All right, and then if it runs into a loss, just like that. So You must wait for the previous trade to finish first before you will know if you will take a martingale or not. Okay, if it goes into profit immediately, you don't need a martingale. So basically, that's how to trade with martingale. You must wait for one to finish. But I want to show you how much amount, because you can't just carry the whole money you funded your account. You fund your account with $10. You can't just put everything into martingale. You will lose your accounts. So I want to show you now how to do it. Meanwhile, before I do that, I want to show you the best performing currency pairs. Euro USD has about 90 to 95%, USD JPY 94%, AUD 93, USD CHF, all of that. These are some of the best pairs, and then we're always trading them. So I want to show you now, if you fund your account, okay, first of all, I want to show you how to set a daily target. Okay, now remember, we talk about daily targets. Very, 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 very important. Remember, in the webinar we talked about making 24 million naira a month, setting that. Maybe like that could be your 2-year goal, 3-year goal. All right, so you want to set your mind that you want to make $5 daily. In a week, that's 5 times 7, that's $35. In a month, that's $140, that's 245,000 naira. So even the least amount that you're making here, you are still earning way more than the average Nigerian out there. Now, if you're making $10, so don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy at all. If you're making $5 a day, set your mind on $5 and say, I want to make $5 today. Once you make $5, leave it alone, walk away. If you're making $10 a day, the same thing. If you're making $20 a day, if you're making $20 a day, you're making 962,000 in a month. If you're making $50 a day, that's 2.2 million. And just like that, okay? Just like that. But let's go to how much should you put into a trade? Now, if you fund a $20 account, listen to me now. If you fund a $20 account, all right, you should be trading with $1. You should be starting with $1. Let me give you an example. Let me show you an example. All right. Of course, all these trades are all going to be in profit. So let's say if you funded at your account is $20. Your first trade, all right, your trade should always start from $1. All right. If that trade doesn't go well, you will now set it, the next one at $2 to cover up for that. If that trade doesn't go well, I'm talking about for a $20 account now, or for a $10 account. The next one you will, for a $20 account, set on $4. All right. Then if that one doesn't go through, set on $8. By the time you get to $8, you would have already been in profit. All right, definitely. Most times, second martingale, you are already in profit. So where you should always start from, if you fund a $20 account, all right, is $1. If you're using if you are using a Naira account, start with 1,500, all right, to 3,000 to 6,000 and all of that. Okay. Now, if you funded a $30 account, maybe this particular thing I'm saying right now, I think you should take out your pen and paper, write it down and paste it somewhere, so that it gives you an orientation of how you're going to be entering your trade. Now, if you funded your account with $30, you should be starting with $2. All right, your first martingale should be $4, second martingale $8, third martingale $16. Now, if you funded your account with $50, you should be starting with $3. First martingale $6, second martingale $12, third martingale $24. If you funded your account with $100, all right, first martingale should be $6, second martingale $12, third martingale, first martingale 12, second martingale 24, third martingale 48. Now, if you fund your account with $200 upward, your trade should be $12. All right, first martingale 24, 48, 96, just like that. So if you fund your account with $2,000, just keep multiplying. All right, just keep multiplying. Now, let's go by percent. 1/20, 1 divided by 20 is 5%. So you should be putting 5% into every trade. 5% every trade. So 5% will give you 5%, 10%, 20%, 40%. So that should be it. All right. You must be careful with your trade. Don't don't over leverage. Just follow exactly the blueprint we are giving to you. All right. And you are going to right, and you're going to succeed in this business. So ensure you follow this. Now I showed you how to. So this group, ensure you interact. If you got it and all of that, and it's so interesting. So this same principle is what you're going to be using to trade the signals that are coming into your DM. All right. So basically that's it. Okay. So now that you're making profits, okay, 3 wins in a row, nailed it. Of course, you see I won all the trades. Look at it. Go to your portfolio. Smashed everything. All the trades we took just now, I smashed everything. All right. So you can see we are not even joking here. 185, 370, 740. I smashed every single thing. But anyways, that's the way we do it here. That's the way we do it. Crazy back-to-back winnings. Now, are you going to run into a loss sometimes? Of course, you just saw how we get out of a loss. We use martingale. All right. We use martingales to get out of a loss. So that's basically it, and stay in profit. That's one of the reasons why we are always, most of the time, we are in profits. Accuracy level is extremely high. Okay. Congratulations, guys. So go back. You can verify your account, fund your account, and start trading and start making money. All right. The testimonials are endless, guys. Congratulations, guys. And let's meet in class. Set your notification. The AI is going to be dropping signals. Now we have 3 trading sessions: 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Ensure you are following the trades. Ensure you are not missing trades, both in the 21st century group and both on the DM. Congratulations, guys. Right. Let's see in class. Thank you.